Well, hello, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, or about 4:30. We are in the city of Durres in Albania, and we're going to be heading off to the city of Skopje in North Macedonia. We're taking this load of neon gas, which is exciting. And we're just basically, we're not achievement hunting today, we are just going for a bit of a drive. That's what we're up to. And going to be on a road we've not been on before. This particular drive is where are we going? Oh my lord. Oh Christ. That is a terrible turn. I think we might take the other exit. Yeah, this particular drive, it's about 7 hours and 7.5 hours, so not particularly long. We've got a few bits to look at along the way on, as I said, on a road that we've not been on before. We're just coming back to this weird kind of structure in the middle of Durres. I'm not sure what that's all about. Olympics? It's no been the Olympics has never gone to Albania, has it? I'm not going mad there. I don't. Maybe Winter Olympics. Anyway, we're going to be doing that. It's about 220 odd miles. Let's have a look at the route. Right, for some reason it took me ages to set this up. Yeah, so we are going to have, there's a couple of photo opportunities here, one here just south of Tirana and one here in Skopje. We've not been properly into Skopje, just in the outskirts. There's also a question mark we're going to pick up there, but it should be nice to see that. And also kind of what goes on here, because I had a little look on the map and it looks like there should be loads of kind of mountains and lakes and stuff that we go through, so that should be fun. I did want to kind of go down here and look at Vive and Vive, but in the end I've decided on this one, and we'll come back and do that a little bit later. I'm wanting to complete West Balkans, but this drive felt like it needed to be done. It was calling to me. Okay folks, we're going to head on out of Durres through Tirana, and we'll see you very shortly when we're a bit clearer what we're up to. I suspect we might see a beautiful sunrise at some point soon. We've just come out of like the harbour area, which was quite large, and into, I think this is kind of getting into Tirana. But look at that, beautiful skies. Still some stars up there, but we can see the sun just poking its head up over the way there, so that's absolutely lovely. Also need to keep an eye out for hidden roads, because we've got lots of hidden roads in this particular DLC. We found loads of them in the past, so we just want to keep an eye out for those. I would like to find some you know, most of them are fairly short, but some of them are pretty long actually. Right, I'm just coming through the tunnels in Tirana. It's a right maze. Tirana is, for some reason. I don't know why. And we think we need to be in this one. So somewhere on the left there is going to be a photo opportunity. I can't quite see what it is yet, but we're still in Tirana, so something to do with Tirana. Ooh, like that, whatever that is. Some sort of mural, very nice. But it's a very, very pretty city. It's it's 5 in the morning, so it is a little bit brighter. We still haven't been stopped by the police, which is just a wonderful thing. And somewhere here, possibly on the left side, we can pick up whatever this photo opportunity is. Can't see it at the minute. There it is, just on the left side there. So perhaps we want to get past these buildings. Is that what it is? There's some mountains. The Tirana skyline. Well, I mean, it is pretty. It is pretty. We'll give it that. Let's get the truck in. Gorgeous. Right, let's get this right. We have to turn sharply. There we go. The Tirana skyline. Not. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be like. Is anyone able to comment on that? Tirana skyline. Is it one of the the wonders of the world? Probably not, but it's very, very pretty in with a bit of a rising sun behind it. So, once out of Tirana, we are heading across the border, and then we go up through Macedonia, North Macedonia, and it should be a fairly hilly, fairly sort of mountainous stroke lakey area, which should make for some pretty driving, I think. Let's have a look. So not far to go. There's an interesting bit of road here, and I think we'll probably come back for this, see what this is all about. But that shouldn't be too far down the road. And then we go over the border and into what looks like a little bit of desolate roads over the border. But I'll see you there. Oh, look at that. In the distance, the mountains. It looks like that's what we're going to be heading around, picking up our way around those mountains. It'll be exciting. But look at this beautiful sky. Look at the scenery here that we're driving in. Absolutely stunning. I didn't even notice that's happening. I was just about to take a photo and I've pushed this car off the road. Oh, well. I'm sure we can make it. Here we go. It starts. Challenging little bit of road, this. Up we go. Bit of a hairpin turn, and we are clearly getting some elevation here. This is going to be fun, I think, particularly with the, this time of day. It's a beautiful, clear sky. Oh, look at us here in the mountains. Gorges on either side. Well, not that far down, but we'll be heading over there in a second. Oh, this is exactly the sort of road that... This is why I love this game so much. There's so many roads kind of like this, and you wouldn't necessarily... There's so much road network on the game, and, so many of them are really nice to drive. I mean, who would have... How many of you, be honest, have been on this road? Go and check your maps. How many of you have been on this road? And how many of you regret not coming on this road? It's absolutely stunning. That was English writing, though, the graffiti. I'm sure I saw it say sick. So I'm thinking, it should be Albanian graffiti, surely, shouldn't it? Lots of potential hidden roads here, but none of them are actually hidden roads. They've all blocked off, unfortunately. I can see why it said it might take a little bit longer than you're expecting. We're 4 hours. I mean, we're over 3 hours into the drive, but there's a lot of this sort of complex driving. I'm looking forward to Greece. I think Greece is going to be, because there's going to be a lot of this sort of stuff, isn't there? Greece is I've never been, but as far as I understand, there's a lot of coastline to it, a lot of islands. Presumably we'll be able to go on the islands. Presumably we'll be able to, there'll be a lot of kind of driving like this in the interior of Greece, as well as city driving as well. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Right, I think I will need to pick up some fuel at some point, but not quite yet. Right, I'm going to go forward now, and we will get to the the bit between the two countries, the border. That's it, and I'll see you there. Oh, damn it! I thought we had something there, but not to be. It's alright. What's that? Oh, what? Did you just drive in the back of me? I didn't see that, so I'm going to have to watch this back when I do the edit there. But I certainly didn't go backwards. I think he just drove into the back of me. Which is interesting, because the car that I pushed out the way when I was taking a photograph, no crash offence as far as I could see. That one, crash offence. £5,000 coming in from Irina K. Well done. We'd like that. Right, I will see you in a bit. I'm going to be driving through this gorgeous countryside on this hot day. Yes. Could do with an ice cream, I reckon. Oh, here we are at the border. Let's get past this guy. Yep. And we'll go, I guess, straight on here. Into Macedonia. Nice. We will also be buying a couple of trucks. I've seen a couple of cheap trucks in the used truck, and they look reasonably priced. You'll have to let me know if they are. And we will be putting a couple of drivers in there, and they will be going to one of our new bases in... Oh, imagine getting stuck in there. That'll be fun. One of the new bases in... Ooh, where's the X-ray hall? There. In Sicily, isn't it? Right, so let's do this, and we're going off into the X-ray hall. I'm not getting a massive fine. Should sort of see it open up. Oh. I mean, how'd you get into there? Yeah. God. Right. Let's get this right round. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Stop where? Right. Okay. Oh, this looks a bit of a fancy one. Some of them are really crap, but this is a proper. Shouldn't I get out? Shouldn't he? Should he be in here, really? You know, X-rays are not the nicest things, but there you go. Anyway, folks, off we go. Right, off we go. I'll see you when we see something interesting out of here. Just so you see this, on the other side of the border, this is almost directly outside the X-ray hall, and massive old forest here. Really, really dense. You cannot see through it. I do like this. I like this a lot. Oh, there is so much variety in this particular DLC. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really enjoying it. And it's only going to get better, isn't it? Greece looks better. There's been no other announcements as far as I've seen beyond the ones we know about. Greece, the Nordic Horizons one, and then the reworks for Switzerland and the UK. I think that's everything that has been announced as far as I can remember. Perhaps there's something else. Put it down in the comments if there is. Okay, let's go driving, boys. Alright, we're just going to nip in here, get some petrol, making some really good time. Or diesel, sorry. I know I say that every time. But that's only because I'm used to getting petrol from the old petrol station. It has gone a little bit overcast all of a sudden. Right, come on. We'd overtaken all these jokers, now they're ahead of us again. Worked quite hard for that. Right, off we go. There is a viewpoint up here, or cutscene up here, that we have already collected. I think I did that on camera as well, so we won't be going to get that again. But it is a kind of quarry, a nice big quarry that's up here. It was quite a nice one, but it's just lovely scenery, isn't it? Really nice. I mean, the terrain, this is exactly what it looked like on Google Maps in terms of the terrain. I didn't look at the roads themselves, I didn't sort of drop myself down, but the terrain looked exactly like this. You're sort of going from mountainside to mountainside. And yeah, what a view this is potentially... Oh, hello. There's another black car I'm going to smash out the way. Oh yeah, this is the one I ended up halfway down the hill with, didn't I? I got completely stuck trying to get this viewpoint because I backed into it and I backed too far into it and it just didn't go very well. Yeah, it's just over there and I just went a little bit too far and got my wheels stuck. I'm pretty sure I had that on camera. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, if you remember that, let me know. Right, we'll head on towards Skopje and we're going to have a little look around the town of Skopje. There are a few sculptures. There's a horse sculpture and a sculpture of a guy. So I think we'll see if any of those are quite... When you look at the tourist information office at Skopje, or the tourist information, not the tourist information office because I'm about 4,000 years old, but it is... You can wait. Yeah, those are things that come up quite often. So we'll see if we can see any of those in there. There is something to pick up, so that's good. I think... Is this the right one? I think we have to pay whichever lane we're in, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, not too far down the road, and $4 or euros. Never. Oh no! After driving like an absolute disaster for most of it, I was way over the speed limit for most of that sort of country drive. Then I got caught. I was not doing very far over the speed limit, but the police were the police were there ready to collect their fine money. Anyway, we're just heading on into Skopje and see some nice fancy new buildings. I mean, the road could do with a bit of a repair, but nice office buildings on the left and right. Looks very nice here. Some out of town mall. I don't know what the no idea what the sort of local stuff you might buy in Skopje might be. Macedonian, or is that a garden centre? Looks like it. Actually, are we anywhere near it? We're driving towards it. That's what we're doing. Well, I'll see you when we actually get a bit closer. Right, here we go. We are arriving into Skopje. It must be the outskirts of Skopje here. Residential area, I think. We can see the flag, but we're going to pick up this question mark, and we're also going to pick up the question mark and the viewpoint as well. See if we can get both of these. Okay, so some slightly larger buildings up ahead. Again, all looks very pleasant here. Is that a UK bus? It's a bit weird. Why have we got a London bus in Skopje? Maybe it's the park. There was something about this massive park that I did see. Maybe that's what was going to be on the right. Right. So I'm looking right. I don't know what I'm seeing here. There's something else that's just flipping weird. Right, what have we got? Really? No, it can't be right. It can't be right. The Skopje shopping mall. It's got to be behind it, surely. I mean, there is a big building behind it, so I'm thinking that's what it is. I think they're just taking the piss, aren't they? To have this little shop right in front of it. We're back, not back onto normal service here. So it is I think we're gonna have to go in to turn round. I think we're gonna have to reverse as well. Good God. Right. Right, don't break the cars. Reverse too quickly. I think we might be alright now. We need to go around a little bit to be able to get out of the gate. To make sure we're not blooming flat. Oh, what's that ahead? Is that the shopping mall? There we go. Right, we'll park up and drop this off just up the road here. Nice job. Well, here we go. We have reached our destination. Lovely little drive that was. It's now pretty nice weather again. Where the overcast has been has gone. So up we go here. Where are we dropping it off? Right. So we've got a reverse parking job somewhere up here. Oh, it's past this. So what do we need to do? Where is it? Okay. Okay. And this doesn't look that tricky, does it? Because what we can do is just cut it right around here. Just line ourselves up. Go out as far as we want here. Back of the truck is pretty straight, and then we just turn it in. That hasn't worked. Try again. Right, come on. This time. The back is moving. Now we need to cut it back the other way. I think that might, it's not the best, but yes, there it is. It's not, it's again pretty awful, but it's a reverse part. We'll take it. Right, let's go and get some used trucks. There was a couple that I had noticed that I'm going to be collecting. So there was a DAF truck, which was just 96k, but I mean it's a 367 horsepower truck. But I mean, if I was to buy this one, it's exactly the same thing, but it's about 20,000, or yeah, about 20,000 more, which is interesting. So we're going to go pick this one up, and there's only one place it can go, into Corsica in Palermo. And then there was a MAN truck here, which again, it's a little bit, it's not quite as good, and it needs a little bit more work, but it's a lot better than these other two. So we're going to pick that up, and that again will be going to Corsica, Sardinia, and so that again will be going to Sicily. Alright, we're also going to pick up this truck here, spending about 200,000 because we can, as our third truck. What a colour that is, and we're going to be putting that into Palermo as well, filling up that garage. There we go, and just 78,000. Right, let's get some drivers. Right, already a Voiter looks pretty good. 3 in high value cargo, that's pretty nice. Jeff looks good, as does Yeri. Right, I think we're going to pick up Rebecca, and we'll move her into that truck. We're going to pick up a Voiter, and we'll move him into that truck. And we're going to pick up Jennifer. Not Jennifer, yeah, I'm not. Jennifer, and we'll put her in there. So I'm thinking about making sure we've got 10 male and 10 female drivers, who are doing very well. So that's what we've done. So bunch more people arrived. So that is all good. So we need to make some more money. Got some more drivers in place. We'll probably do it quickly, and then we'll try and expand our number of garages on Sicily. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.